This whole experience has fundamentally been somewhat of an all-over. Try not to need to be hitched any longer. I simply needed to tell you I won't be near. I feel like I've stirred things up around town in a profound might have improved. All in all, I won't sit and name him. Yet there's days I ponder where, assuming that I would have overseen things in an unexpected way, assuming I would have said something in an unexpected way, we may. As a greater amount of Kody Brown's spouses are leaving him, the man has requested pardoning and guarantees he ought to have been exceptional for them while they were still near. Allow us to get into the bare essential of Kody's enormous, destroyed relationship. In the wake of breaking up with Christine, Janelle, and Mary, Kody let individuals know that he might have improved. Sister spouses Kody Brown feels like he might have accomplished more to chip away at his relationships. To Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown, who have now left him. The course of this whole experience has been a complete, exciting ride. Kody, 54, tells individuals in the current week's main story. He asserted the thrill ride was enjoyable. For quite a while, despite the fact that it was testing, and that since they had a ton of difficulties, the relationship moved to where there was a ton of deplorability. I would rather not be hitched any longer. I simply needed to tell you I won't be near. He and his third spouse, Christine Brown, reported their split in November 2021. About a year after the fact, in December 2022, Kody and his subsequent wife, Janelle, declared they were isolated and presently view themselves as separated. 1 month from that point onward, in January 2023, Kody and his most memorable spouse, Mary, declared that she was authoritatively leaving the family. That news came after a few sister spouses' seasons had chronicled Mary's battles to revive her heartfelt connection with Kody. After these parts, Robin was the spouse left standing. She told individuals. However, that is not the very thing she pursued when she profoundly wedded Kody in 2010. I might have improved, Kody conceded. Consistently, I contemplate where on the off chance that I would have overseen things in an unexpected way. Assuming I would have said something in an unexpected way, we could have pushed ahead. Another way. It's difficult to say that since you get where you feel like, is my life actually traveled toward the path that it should? He asserted things went to pieces when the trust began to disintegrate in the family. He said the family didn't wind up cooperating the same way, and he felt like he became pessimistic about the future and couldn't see it. He said it's exceptionally convoluted and nuanced connections, and there's such countless various points with the various individuals of these emphases. It was testing and it was miserable. The disentangling of our family was only me in that administrative role. Quit seeing the hopeful future. Kody called Christine, leaving a reminder that left him feeling furious, saying he wasn't overseeing it right, and that he was telling Janelle they got to have a superior relationship and dive into it. Despite the fact that he wasn't feeling humane and adoring and stuff like that. Not long after Christine's leaving, his relationships with Janelle and Mary self-destructed as well. Kody says he chose to find some peace with the separations and decided to manage it and continue. Consistently, you simply excuse. He proceeded. Excuse yourself, pardon others, since we're not returning to where we were. I need to acknowledge that. I need to reach a point where I'm tolerating that with a heart brimming with elegance and love pushing ahead in my life. We as a whole are pushing ahead. All of us are looking for satisfaction, and we will all track down it. Furthermore, it seems they've really continued on toward find their own bliss since recently. Christine got connected with to David Janelle told individuals she cherished seeing their youngsters develop, and Mary claims life is great. Presently, what will push us ahead will be the elegance, the affection, and the pardoning. Kody said the very elegance and love that we were giving each other decade prior as we're going through this undeniably challenging cycle. He guaranteed that everything he could do since they have all left is to communicate understanding and trust that toward the conclusion of a significant time period for them as a family, they would, in any case, have any desire for a fellowship and a cherishing or kind relationship with one another in the future, since they are bound everlastingly through their children. He wasn't lying, however, since he had figured out how to make a major family. The Browns have a joint number of 18 children, going in age from 7 to 29. Today, Kody says he's had the option to frame fellowships with a portion of his exes, guaranteeing that he and Mary have gone through a cycle and are at a position of kinship now. He additionally said, "I'm trusting I arrive with Janelle and Christine. However, I'm actually searching for compromise with a Janelle." Kody feels like he's had the option to begin revamping his life following the 3 separations. "I feel like I've raised a ruckus around town in a profound pool, and I've driven over the base and am gone to the surface," Kody says. "That is the good faith of today, trusting that we push ahead with a great deal of pardoning and finding where love and elegance win once more. I feel like my certainty is returning." Kody Brown once longed for living amicably as a wedded polygamist man, however. That fantasy has come crashing down out of nowhere over the most recent 2 years. After he went through many years developing his family, he was once in a genuine way hitched to 4 ladies: Christine Brown, Julie, Noelle Brown, Robin Brown, and Mary Brown. Be that as it may, starting today, Robin is his main spouse, left remaining after his 3 different wives left him in a range of 14 months. Presently, finding himself out of the blue monogamous, Kody's vision for his future has moved, guaranteeing that there's not an obvious explanation for him to wed again after the experience he has had, Kody said in the current week's issue of Individuals. "I feel like I've stirred things up around town of a profound pool. However, I've pushed off and I'm gone to the surface." Going into plural marriage, Kody and his 4 spouses imagined it as a merry and great experience, which I accept it was. However, they were met with strife at basically every step, from desire between the spouses to kids feeling failed to the lawful repercussions that polyamorous relationships face. Janelle conceded that she went into the relationship with thoughts regarding how untainted plural marriage would have been, yet it was truly hard, she said. She and Mary conflicted on everything, and that Kody and her were astounding when it was simply them. So what is your take of Kody's statement of regret and ongoing difficult stretches? Let us know in the remarks area. Keep in mind, this video depends on hypothesis and conclusions. Furthermore, assuming you partook in this satisfied, remember to hit that like button and buy in for additional thrilling updates. Much obliged to you for watching, and I'll see you sometime later. Farewell, next.